like from the man's perspective, I have a child that I pay child support. No, I don't pay child support for, but he lives with me.
Right.
But also his mother don't pay shit in child support. I don't even care about it. I don't even care about taking her to court. I don't care about what she do, what she give, what she don't give.
Yeah.
So how come men look at it that way, but it's rare that you find women look at it like
I
that?
think most of us are emotional.
Women.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're emotional. Um, Being a mother is an emotional strain. It's heavy. So, as a man, you're already equipped to go out and financially work, financially provide. That's something that's embedded in you. That's something that you're used to. Not saying that women
That's a
don't do
human
it.
thing.
I'm not saying
Okay, I'm
that
telling you, it's a
women
human
don't
thing.
do it.
If you're not, you're a bum.
True. I'm not saying that women don't do it, but when we go out and we do that, right, and then we come back in and we also have to bring on a nurturing thing, that is a very heavy weight on us. And I'm not saying that if a woman is absent from her child's life, she shouldn't be able to, but I think you guys are just a little bit more mature, and it's for you, you kind of don't care about if she gives to me or not. For us as women, we want the help. We want to make sure that you're doing your part. It's almost kind of like we don't want you to not be present.
I
We don't.
think
We
it's
don't
a
want
way
you
of
to have
staying
that
attached to the man.
Man, this is the Nothing But the Truth live podcast.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Right in the heart with a silver bullet.
I think they plotting on man. Don't wipe their feet when they enter the lab. I feel a full stare.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, more importantly, you saw the clip. Child support can show you how much she doesn't care about the kid, too. So, from a father's point of view, who's been through it, who's been on child support, who's had custody, you know, there's things that mothers do when they're on child support that say, "Fuck this kid." You get what I'm saying? So, a lot of times we don't talk about that drama enough. So let's get into it. Like first, when you get mothers who receive child support and they receive enough child support, but they constantly don't take care of the kid. So you like, oh, okay, you don't like that kid. You know, the kid is just, and that's why people say the kids get used as pawns or money grab, because the kid isn't taken care of on a regular basis. You know, there is no really parenting going on. There is no really investing in the child. There is no real, loving on the child and trying to get the child a good start in life. No, you just get money for the kid and doing the bare minimum for the kid while trying to have a free time for yourself. And and I've seen it. Mother gets child support. She buys a new car. Mother gets child support. She buys a new phone. Mother gets child support. She, says, okay, I'm gonna take this money now. I'm gonna move here, because I'm gonna use the child support as money to be here. They didn't need to move there, but she just wanted to live in a different area. Mother receives child support, but I gotta get my hair and my nails done. Mother receives child support and she uses that as a vacation savings fund. You don't give a fuck about that kid. And a lot of fathers see that, you know y'all receive child support and then y'all play this game where I'm always broke. I'm struggling. I can't keep the lights on. And and it's like, no, it's funny how you can't keep the lights on, but I see you in new clothes all the fucking time and the kids don't look like they eating on a regular basis. My mom receives child support and she don't like cooking. So she buy janky food for the kids or snack food for the kids, but her bitch ass is taking herself out to eat damn near every day when she's away from home and then coming home tired. Oh, I'm so tired. I just got to fend for yourself. Yeah, because she was eating out every fucking day. Like, that type of stuff goes on. So we know that you don't care about the kids. So, you know, and I've personally been in a situation where I have custody and I'm paying child support. Think about that. I have custody and I'm paying child support. And Mom just is pocketing the fucking money. You know, I'm paying child support, and the kid got kicked out. Mama don't want the kid no more. Kid somewhere else paying child support. You know, paying child support, and the kid actually, grown and grown is supposed to be offered child support, and the mom said, "Oh no, 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 they're doing this and they're doing that," and it's a fucking lie. Kid not living with them, kid grown, kid on their own, but mom's lying and talking about, "Oh no, no, they're doing." So a lot of y'all, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. There's a segment of y'all who play this game that you're supposed to take care of your responsibilities, and it's like I should, what's actually the responsibility here? Because if I'm sending you money for the responsibility, but the money keeps going for your personal leisure, I know you don't even fuck about the kid, you know. And on top of that, you know, I've been in situations where got custody, paying child support, mom's pocketing the money, and then when it's time to file taxes, mom filed taxes like she had the kid. And I'm not the only person like this. You get what I'm saying? So it's like for some fathers, it's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Yeah, this is all just a hustle. This is all just a hustle. And then you got other things. The how you call that? I I got bills. I got to keep the lights on. The food costs this much, and gas costs this much, and it's like, So the light bill costs this much now extra because you got the kid. The food costs this much extra because you got the kid. You got all these other expenses, but when the shoe's on the other foot, it doesn't come into play. And what I mean by that is this: like let's just and I've talked about it before. Let's just say you know dad starts looking at a mother like, oh, you a scumbag because when the kids with me just for the summer, you're supposed to get a decrease in all your stuff, right? So let me get this right. So I'm paying you child support. I got the kid, just for this short amount of time, and you pocketing and you keeping the money that I'm sending to take care of the kid that's with me. But but if my lights went up and my food bill went up and all my this that went up, I just got to deal with it. And not to mention, in those scenarios, some of these mothers disappear. They don't, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Kids be like, oh, I can't talk to your mom. She don't answer the phone. Interesting, quite interesting, ain't it? And then, you know, to take it a step further, it's no nice way to say what I'm about to say. Some of y'all are the type of people that you don't want to see the kid actually have a good time, learn, uh, you know, become a better person when they're with their dad. And you will use child support as a way to do it. It's crazy, but you're being such a good dad right now. The last thing I want to do is give you more access because you fucking up the chaos that I'm going. Because this kid's supposed to hate you, and if this kid doesn't dislike you, then I don't have an excuse to always have this kid with me, to have an excuse to keep getting, to keep acting like I need child support and extra money. You know what I'm saying? And then on the flip side, and this is one of the major issues that's been going on for decades. You have the type of women who teach the kid to dislike the father, but at the same time use the father as I don't like you, but I ain't got no food and I don't have no clothes and I ain't got no shoes, and they start giving you the sob story to get you to shell out extra money, because you probably went to a stretch where you go, okay, this chick is wasteful, I ain't giving her shit else. So now the kids, the mother pockets the money, doesn't take care of the kid, and you tired of that. Now the kid calls you begging for stuff, and the kid don't even like you because mama taught him not to like you, right? So, you as a father, you're like, oh man, I know you don't like this kid. I know you don't like this kid. And then, the coup de grace, the grand finale, and it's fucked up. Well, it's part of the grand finale. It's not the whole grand finale. It's part of it. Once the court says you don't have to pay any more child support, somehow these type of mothers just say, you're grown, I don't know you no more, you're on your own. Somehow they just toss the children out like yesterday's trash. Or on the flip side, and it's fucked up, because some of these kids get tossed out after the child support, and they try to go, I got to go back to my dad because that's the person that's gonna really help me. It's like, oh my God, because you see a lot of young adults and adults, still wrestling with the fact that I was with my mother all this time, and my mother, acted like she loved me, but now her actions as I'm an adult say she didn't like me, but I'm imprinted with the fake love. So, she's got to be a good person, right? And you got to fight and struggle with that. So, and like they were talking about, when the shoe's on the other foot with men, it's not that we don't care. It's just that here's the crazy part. It's not that we don't care that when if we have custody and the shoes on the other foot. It's that we know that the mother don't care. Like a lot of this, I'm a mother talking rhetoric. It's been my experience that a mother who talks all of that shit, the minute the shoes on the other foot, they go from strong black mother, well, I should say strong single mother who ain't never got no help and had to do it all on her own, to once the shoes on the other foot, fuck that kid, I'm a deadbeat, kiss my ass. Just like that. It ain't a gradual thing at all. It's just like, fuck that kid. I ain't doing nothing. So, as I ended, that's what it's about. Like, child support will make a father go, this child support lets me know how much you don't like this kid. It ain't just, it's not just the money, it's the action, and it's on a regular basis. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.